Hello everybody, we're Aaron Gonzalez and Bernardo Garcia, and we're going to solve the following math expression. Okay, so this is a problem, and we're going to solve it with the use of the derivative formula, which is this one.
Yeah, so the first step is pretty straightforward. Well, if we're gonna use that formula, we just gotta put our values there. And as you can see on the left side, we have to replace the values of the function that is given to us, but replacing x with x plus h. And that is it. That's as easy as it gets.
Okay, so for the next step, as you can see here, we have a multiple 8. So the second step is just to use FOIL to multiply 8 by x and 8 by h, so we can get the complete rational square root.
Yeah, so on our next step, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the conjugate of 8x plus 8h minus 5 and the conjugate of square root of 8x minus 5. I mean, you get me, a square root of both terms. So we're gonna multiply the same terms but with a different sign. In this case, it's plus. Because as you can see here, we have a minus and here we have a plus. Oh, my bad. And we're gonna actually just do that in both the numerator and denominator. So here we have the result of that. And what we're gonna do with that result is we're gonna cross out with the terms that cancel each other out. For example, this 8x cancels out with negative 8x, and the negative 5 cancels out with the positive 5. So we're left with 8h over h times all of this.
Okay, so for the next step,
What? Give me a second.
Yeah. So before it appears, the next step, we can see that here. Oh, it appeared. Okay, in the numerator we have 8h, and in the denominator we have all of the denominator multiplied by h. So h can actually be canceled out, and that's what we did. And now, since nothing can be simplified more, we substitute. And we substitute h, and here on the top we can see in the formula that h approaches to 0. So here it would mean that 8 times h would be 0, and we can actually cancel that out, and the answer will give us the square root of 8x minus 5. This is all in the denominator, plus the square root of 8x minus 5. So we have two of these of the same square root. So we can actually write it as 2 times the square root, and that's what we get there.
Yeah, so you might think that that's it, but as you can see, we have terms that are that can be factored. So what we did was just simplify that final function, and we got rid of the 8 and the 2 and replaced it with just the 4 and on the top, and the 4 and the rest is right there. So that's it. I hope you liked it, and I hope you learned something new. Thank you for your time, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.